A successful marriage isn't the union of two perfect people. It's that of two imperfect people who have learned the value of forgiveness and grace. Love is not just looking at each other, it's looking in the same direction. Speech is the gift of all, but the thought of few. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. He who is brave is free. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. He who does not prevent a crime when he can, encourages it. The wise man's character is like a cloak, which may easily be exchanged for another. The gifts we receive are a trust which we must administer for the benefit of others. To bear with patience, wrongs done to oneself is a mark of perfection, but to bear with patience wrongs done to someone else is a mark of imperfection and even of active wickedness. Marriage is not a noun, it's a verb. It isn't something you get, it's something you do. It's the way you love your partner every day. We are not born for ourselves alone. A part of us is claimed by our nation, another part by our friends. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Love is not about how many days, months, or years you have been together. Love is about how much you love each other every single day. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Love is composed of a single soul, inhabiting two bodies. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Love does not consist of gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. We come to love not by finding a perfect person, but by learning to see an imperfect person perfectly. The beauty of marriage is not always seen from the very beginning, but rather as love grows and develops over time. Love is an endless act of forgiveness. Forgiveness is the key to action and freedom. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Life is either a great adventure or nothing. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. Life is 10. What happens to us, and 90s, how we react to it. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. A great marriage is not when the perfect couple comes together. It is when an imperfect couple learns to enjoy their differences. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Life is an opportunity. Benefit from it. Life is a beauty. Admire it. Life is a dream. Realize it. Life is a challenge. Meet it. Life is a duty. Complete it. Life is a duty. Complete it. Life is a promise. Fulfill it. Life is a long lesson in humility. Life is about making an impact, not making an income. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others exists in you. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. Life is short, and if we enjoy every moment of every day, then we will be happy no matter what happens or what changes along the way. Life is made of ever so many partings welded together. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more. Expect least. A happy marriage is a long conversation which always seems too short. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. Life is 10. What happened to us in 90s? How we react to it. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. Develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Life is change. Growth is optional. Choose wisely. Life is what you make it. Life is a journey, and the journey itself is home. Life is short, and it's up to you to make it sweet. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Life is too important to be taken seriously. Life is a flower, of which love is the honey. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you only spend it once. Life is about moments. Don't wait for them. Create them. Life is made up of moments, small pieces of glittering mica and a long stretch of gray cement. Life is a daring adventure or nothing at all. Marriage is not about age. It's about finding the right person. Life is the art of drawing without an eraser. Life is short, and it is here to be lived. Life is a journey, not a destination. Life is a song that must be sung. Life is either a great adventure or nothing. Life is a continuous process of adjustment. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Life is a succession of moments. To live each one is to succeed. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. A strong marriage rarely has two strong people at the same time. It's usually a husband and wife taking turns being strong for each other in the moments when the other feels weak. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward, and savoring the journey. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Life is 10. What happened to us in 90s? How we react to it. Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations. Life is made up of moments, small pieces of glittering mica in a long stretch of gray cement. Life is a great big canvas, and you should throw all the paint on it you can. Life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is a long lesson in humility. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. A successful marriage isn't the union of two perfect people. It's that of two imperfect people who have learned the value of forgiveness and grace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more. See you in the next video.